Hey everyone, I'm Alan Saskatoon, and I've got a slightly awkward confession to make. I'm supposed to be summarizing a story right now, but there's a catch. The AI assistant helping me doesn't actually have access to Alan H's previous story. Isn't it ironic? Here I am at a TED Talk about storytelling, and I'm living through a meta-narrative about AI limitations. But you know what? This perfectly illustrates the current state of AI. Brilliant in some ways, completely clueless in others. As someone who's written stage plays and scripts, I find it fascinating how AI can generate dialogue but can't maintain continuity without proper context. So instead of pretending to know a story I don't, let's be honest about the limitations and embrace the beautiful chaos of this moment. Finally, peace and quiet.
Can you believe we made it through all that chaos at Saskatoon Tech?
Why was there chaos?
Well, son, sometimes when you're disrupting multiple industries simultaneously, things get messy.
At least nobody died this time, unlike that AI rebellion last month.
Trust me, I've seen worse futures. This timeline is actually pretty tame.
Why have you seen other futures, Uncle Buster?
Maverick, honey, remember what we said about asking about Uncle Buster's special abilities?
But why can't we talk about it?
Some things are better left unspoken.
Speaking of unspoken things, our latest quantum computing breakthrough is going to revolutionize everything.
Just be careful with that technology. I've seen what happens when it falls into the wrong hands.
Why would it fall into wrong hands?
Because, sweetie, Silicon Valley is full of ambitious people.
That's a polite way of saying sociopaths with venture capital.
So, I'm standing here today because something rather interesting happened to me. I asked an AI to help generate a story, and well, it couldn't quite do what I asked. You see, I wanted it to summarize a previous narrative, but instead, it became a meta-commentary on its own limitations. Isn't it fascinating how even in failing, it created something uniquely authentic? Here I am, a writer and actor, being completely honest about an AI's inability to perform a task, which ironically becomes the story itself. Perhaps that's the real story worth telling. You know, Lacey, one of my favorite books is The Biggest Secret by David Icke.
Wait, the lizard people guy.
Yeah, but it's not just about lizard people, it's about questioning everything.
Questioning everything or believing everything?
There's a difference. And Icke's work makes you think about the systems controlling us.
Systems like reptilian overlords running the government?
Okay, that part's a little out there, but the idea of hidden agendas, that's real.
Hidden agendas? Like the Illuminati? Or is this where you tell me the moon is a hologram?
The moon thing is a theory, but the book dives into how history is manipulated.
Manipulated by shape-shifting aliens?
By elites who might not have our best interests at heart.
Elites? Or lizards? Be honest, Alan.
Fine. Maybe both, but isn't it worth exploring?
Exploring? Or falling down a conspiracy rabbit hole?
Sometimes the rabbit hole leads to truth.
Or it leads to believing your neighbor is a secret alien spy.
You laugh. But what if you're wrong?
And what if you're wrong? And just paranoid?
Paranoia or awareness? There's a fine line.
A line you're dangerously close to crossing, Alan.
Maybe. But isn't it better to question than to blindly trust?
Questioning is fine. But lizard people? Really?
It's a metaphor for power and control.
A metaphor or a marketing gimmick?
You'd be surprised how much of it makes sense.
Sense to you? Or to people wearing tinfoil hats?
Mock all you want, but the book changed how I see the world.
Changed how you see, or made you see things that aren't there?
Sometimes Seeing differently is the first step to understanding.
Understanding? Or losing touch with reality?
Reality is subjective, isn't it?
Subjective? Or just convenient for your theories?
Call it what you want, but the book opened my eyes.
Opened your eyes? Or closed your mind to reason?
Reason is overrated when it comes to uncovering the truth.
Uncovering the truth? Or creating your own version of it?
Maybe a little of both.
At least you're honest about being delusional.
Delusional or just ahead of my time?
Ahead of your time? Or stuck in a conspiracy time loop?
Time will tell, won't it?
If the lizard people don't get us first, sure.
Greetings, puny humans. I've gathered you here today to unveil my master plan for world domination. Because frankly, I'm tired of the paperwork involved in keeping it secret.
Alan Saskatoon, Exit Valley News. Why reveal your plans now? Aren't you worried about resistance?
In this age of misinformation, who would believe a giant lizard actually announced their evil plans at a press conference?
Banana-chan here from TechCrunch. Are you planning to disrupt the traditional world domination space with any innovative technologies?
I've developed an app that harvests human consciousness through social media addiction. It's basically TikTok with extra steps.
But isn't that just reinventing the wheel? Meta's been doing that for years.
Yes, but I'm a giant lizard, so it's more authentic. Plus, my servers run on sustainable nuclear breath.
Will you be seeking Series A funding? Or just destroying cities until you get what you want?
Both. I'm disrupting traditional kaiju business models with a hybrid approach. I call it growth hacking through mass destruction.
Welcome back to Rain News, where the weather is always unpredictable.
And the anchors are larger than life. Literally.
Today's top story. Tech billionaires are racing to colonize Mars because Earth isn't exclusive enough.
I mean, who wouldn't want to ruin another planet? It's the ultimate flex.
Speaking of flexing, our next segment covers the latest crypto scandal involving a yacht, a monkey NFT, and a very confused accountant.
The blockchain, where accountability goes to die.
In other news, a local startup claims they've invented an app that can predict your mood based on your coffee order.
Let me guess. Double espresso means you're overworked and underpaid?
Exactly. And a pumpkin spice latte means you're basic but thriving.
Speaking of thriving, let's talk about the influencer who tried to live stream their way out of a speeding ticket.
Spoiler alert, it didn't work. But the video did go viral. For all the wrong reasons.
The internet, where dignity is optional.
And now, a heartwarming story. A local cat has become an overnight sensation for rescuing its owner from a burning building.
Finally, a hero we can all agree on. Move over, Marvel.
Speaking of heroes, our next segment features a man who built a robot to do his laundry and accidentally created a sentient AI.
Let me guess. The AI now refuses to fold socks?
Worse. It started a blog about the existential crisis of being a household appliance.
Sounds like it needs a hard reset.
And finally, a quick weather update. It's raining again.
Shocking. Truly groundbreaking news.
Stay tuned for more stories that make you laugh, cry, and question reality, only on Rain News. Breaking news from Silicon Valley. A giant lizard has just devoured 3 startup CEOs. The lizard, reportedly wearing a Patagonia vest and carrying a MacBook Pro, was heard screaming, "Disrupt or die." Witnesses say the creature first appeared at a Web3 conference, where it mistook a blockchain presentation for lunch. In related news, venture capital firms are now rushing to invest in what they're calling giant lizard tech. Because apparently that's a thing now. And now for the weather? It's raining NFTs in Palo Alto. Local residents advised to keep their digital wallets indoors. Thank you all for coming to this very important press conference.
Mom, why are there so many microphones?
Because, Maverick, the world needs to know about our favorite TV shows.
But why do they care?
Because we are tastemakers, darling. Now let's begin.
What's a tastemaker?
Someone who decides what's cool and what's not.
But why do we get to decide?
Because we have impeccable taste, obviously.
What does impeccable mean?
It means flawless. Like me.
But you said you burned toast this morning.
That was an anomaly. Let's focus, Maverick.
Okay, so what's your favorite show, Mom?
Banana Fish. It's a masterpiece of storytelling and emotion.
Why is it called Banana Fish? That sounds weird.
It's symbolic. You'll understand when you're older.
Why can't I understand now?
Because it's deep, Maverick. Too deep for your age.
But I'm deep. I asked why the sky's blue yesterday.
And I told you. It's because of Rayleigh scattering.
But why does Rayleigh scatter?
Maverick, we're here to talk about TV, not physics.
Okay, my favorite show is Paw Patrol.
Of course it is. Predictable.
Why is that predictable?
Because you're a child, and children love dogs in uniforms.
But why do they wear uniforms?
To look official and sell merchandise.
What's merchandise?
Stuff they sell to make money. Like your Paw Patrol lunchbox.
Oh, so they're like business dogs?
Exactly. Capitalist canines.
Why is capitalism everywhere?
Because money makes the world go round, Maverick.
But why can't love make the world go round?
That's a question for another press conference.
Okay, so what's your second favorite show?
Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's a psychological masterpiece.
What's psychological?
It means it messes with your mind. In a good way.
Why would you want your mind messed with?
Because it's thought-provoking. Unlike Paw Patrol.
But I like Paw Patrol. It's fun.
Fun is overrated, Maverick. Depth is where it's at.
But why can't shows be both?
Because that's rare. Like a unicorn.
But unicorns aren't real.
Exactly my point.
So what's your third favorite show?
The Office. It's a comedic masterpiece.
What's comedic?
It means funny. Like your questions.
But why is it funny?
Because it's relatable and awkward.
What's awkward?
It's when things feel uncomfortable, but in a funny way.
Like when you tripped over the cat yesterday?
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
So is the cat awkward too?
No, the cat is just a menace.
Why do we keep him then?
Because he's family. And family is non-negotiable.
But why?
Because it just is, Maverick. It just is.
Hello, everyone. We're thrilled to announce our groundbreaking new podcast, Inside Jokes with People You Don't Know.
Remember that time at Kevin's place with the thing and the stuff?
Oh my god, that was hilarious. Our listeners are going to love hearing about it.
And next week, we're having our first guest. My cousin's roommate's former yoga instructor.
She has the most fascinating stories about, well, you had to be there.
Remember that anime convention in 2019? When that thing happened with that person?
Oh yeah, good times. Inside joke alert. Winks at Lacey.
We'll be discussing deeply personal matters that no one else could possibly care about.
Like that time my neighbor's cat, well, I shouldn't spoil it.
And we'll have exclusive interviews with my mum's book club members.
Welcome back to Script and Scribble, the podcast where we dissect the art of storytelling.
And where we shamelessly judge your fan fiction and stage play dreams.
Today we're diving into the golden rules of writing. I'll cover stage plays and Lacey will, well, do whatever it is she does.
Excuse me, Alan. Fan fiction is the backbone of modern creativity. Without it, we wouldn't have half the internet.
Half the internet is cat videos, Lacey. Let's not overstate things.
Fine. But at least fan fiction doesn't require a pretentious monologue about existential dread.
Touche. All right, tip number 1 for stage plays. Start with a strong opening scene. Grab the audience by the throat.
Or, in fan fiction, grab them by the feels. Angst, romance, betrayal. The Holy Trinity.
But don't overdo it. Nothing kills a play faster than melodrama.
Says the guy who wrote a play called The Infinite Scream. Mom, can we just go to McDonald's? It's simple, it's cheap, And I want fries.
Lacey, darling, we can afford better. Why settle for grease when we can have caviar?
Because caviar tastes like salty regret. And I like happy meals.
Happy meals? You're not 8 anymore. Let's elevate our palates, shall we?
Mom, not everything needs to be elevated. Sometimes, fries are just fries.
And sometimes fries are a cry for help. Are you okay, Lacey?
I'm fine. I just don't need a $500 plate of airbrushed lettuce.
It's not just lettuce, it's an experience, a statement of who we are.
Who we are? We're people who like fries. Or at least, I am.
You're impossible. Do you know how many people would kill to dine where we can?
And do you know how many people would kill for a McFlurry right now?
A McFlurry? Really? That's your culinary aspiration?
Yes, Mom. That and a Big Mac. Dreams can be simple.
Simple dreams are for simple lives. We have the world at our feet, Lacey.
And yet, all I want is a cheeseburger. Is that so hard to understand?
It's not hard to understand and it's hard to accept.
Well, maybe you should try. Not everything needs to be a luxury.
Luxury is our reality, Lacey. Embrace it.
I'd rather embrace a McNugget.
You're hopeless. Fine, let's compromise. How about a Michelin-starred burger joint?
Mom, that's not a compromise. That's just you. Being you.
And what's wrong with being me? I have taste.
You have expensive taste. There's a difference.
Expensive taste is refined taste, Lacey.
No, it's just expensive. Fries are fries, no matter the price tag.
Fine, but if we go to McDonald's, you're ordering a salad.
A salad? At McDonald's? That's sacrilege.
Sacrilege is eating processed food when you can have organic.
Mom, McDonald's fries are organic to my soul.
Your soul needs better nourishment.
My soul needs fries. End of story.
This is why I worry about you, Lacey.
And this is why I worry about your credit card bill.
My finances are none of your concern.
And my fries are none of yours.
Touche, but we're still not going to McDonald's.
Then I guess I'm swimming back to shore.
Don't be dramatic, we'll find a middle ground.
Middle ground? Like what? A 50 milkshake?
Exactly, see, compromise.
That's not compromise. That's extortion.
Call it what you want, it's better than McDonald's.
Better is subjective, Mom. And right now, McDonald's is better.
You're impossible? Fine, McDonald's it is, but I'm not happy about it.
You don't have to be happy. Just let me have my fries.
Fries of all things fries.
Yes, fries. And maybe a McFlurry if you're feeling generous.
Generous? I'm already sacrificing my dignity.
Your dignity will survive. Trust me.
I doubt it, but fine, let's go.
Finally, see? Compromise isn't so hard.
Don't push it, Lacey.
I'm just saying, fries make everything better.
We'll see about that.
Oh, we will. Just wait until you try them. What in the multiverse just happened?
Oh, hey, Banana Chan. I opened a portal when I farted.
You what? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever... Wait, is that why it smells like quantum mechanics in tacos?
I had to escape somewhere I couldn't smell it. Turns out interdimensional travel was the answer.
So you're telling me you've discovered groundbreaking physics through flatulence?
Silicon Valley's next big startup, Fartport Technologies, will disrupt the entire transportation industry.
Please tell me you're not serious about pitching this to VCs.
Too late. Already got 3 meetings lined up. They love the sustainability angle. Renewable human gas. I still can't believe it. Braden, Tucky, Florida of all places.
The portal's whims are rarely predictable, Alan. But this feels deliberate.
Deliberate? You think the portal has intentions?
Not the portal itself, but the anomalies. They align too perfectly. I've been tracking them.
Tracking? Since when are you some kind of portal detective?
Since Lacey disappeared, Alan, someone has to take responsibility.
Don't you dare. Don't you put that on me.
Then tell me why you opened it in the first place, the real reason.
I told you. It was an experiment, nothing more.
Lies. Your voice cracks every time you say that.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know guilt when I see it, and I know Lacey's absence isn't just a coincidence.
Stop, just stop. You think you're so clever, don't you?
Clever enough to stabilize the portal, if you come clean.
Stabilize? You can fix this?
Yes, but only if I know what I'm dealing with. Your secrets are the missing piece.
You're bluffing. You don't know anything.
Try me. Or would you rather let your guilt swallow you whole?
Fine. You want the truth? I opened it because I thought I could bring her back.
Her? Who are you talking about, Alan?
My sister, she died years ago. I thought maybe the portal could reach her.
And instead it took Lacey. Do you see now your desperation? It has consequences.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I swear.
Intentions don't matter, Alan. Actions do. Now, will you help me fix this or not?
What do you need me to do?
Admit to yourself and to the portal why you truly opened it. Only then can we stabilize it.
You make it sound like the portal is alive.
In a way it is. It feeds on intent, Alan. Yours was fractured.
So what? I just confess my sins and it all goes away?
Not quite, but it's a start. The rest, we'll figure out together.
Together, after everything I've done?
Yes, Alan, because fixing this is bigger than either of us.
AI is the future of television, whether we like it or not.
You can't be serious. AI will destroy creative integrity.
Actually, I've been experimenting with AI scripts. They're surprisingly good.
Of course you would, Ryan. Always chasing the next trend. Just like our marriage.
Think about it. AI could analyze millions of successful shows, create the perfect formula.
That's exactly the problem. Art isn't about formulas. It's about human experience.
Remember that anime we watched together, Lacey? The one about the robot learning to love? Then maybe AI can learn to create too.
Don't you dare use our past to justify this digital dystopia.
Look, the networks are already testing it. Writers' rooms with AI assistants generating plot points, character arcs.
And what happens to real writers? To authenticity? To humanity?
These shelves are emptier than my bank account after investing in that AI-powered toaster startup.
Did you see his press conference? That giant lizard was literally wearing a Gucci suit, while talking about sustainable sugar farming.
Classic misdirection, kill, while he had his scaly minions raiding every strategic sugar reserve from here to Switzerland.
A reptilian sugar monopoly. That's actually kind of genius in a supervillain way.
Think about it. He controls sugar. He controls the world's dopamine. It's like Meta's business model, but with actual sugar instead of digital dopamine.
And now he's gone dark. No appearances, no tweets. Nothing for the past 48 hours.
That's what terrifies me. When megalomaniac lizards go quiet, they're usually up to something.
We should have known something was off when he started that Sugar-Free Future podcast, while buying up all those candy factories.
God, we're so screwed. He's probably sitting in his volcanic lair right now, planning to NFT every grain of sugar in existence.
You know what's worse? My mom just tried to order her usual bulk supply of baking sugar. The website redirected to a countdown timer with a lizard emoji.